Last week, a leaked cabinet list sent many cabinet ministers into panic before the office of the president disowned it. At least 6 cabinet positions are up for the taking, several months after falling vacant either through a death or a reappointment of a cabinet minister. They include that of the Minister of Health, the First Deputy Prime Minister, Minister for East African Community Affairs, and the State Minister for Water. The positions of Chief Whip, Minister for Information, and Minister without portfolio in charge of mobilization will soon fall vacant after the ministers took up ruling party positions. To some political analysts, the president is still dribbling his political ball, leaving many of his loyalists as spectators.
And consistently, these positions have been used as a bait to be able to manage especially the members of parliament. So the mere fact that you create some level of uncertainty of when there could be a cabinet reshuffle or the possibility that I could join cabinet.
Because the risk that if you move somebody from cabinet, he could join either the other side of NRM, the Mama Mbabazi side, or he could begin to warm up to the position is high. Because
some analysts are saying that President Museveni is using the move of the unfilled positions in cabinet as a trump card in order to maintain loyalty and also manage expectations of some party members within the NRM. And this is happening at a time when the party is gripped with fear and anxiety after the delegates conference in Nambole that saw the former Prime Minister Mama Mbabazi get ejected from his party position as the Secretary General. Okello says the challenge of a big cabinet which eats into the taxpayers' money stems from the amendment of the 1995 Constitution, allowing the president to appoint up to 79 ministers as opposed to the previous 36.
A large cabinet is not serving the purpose of performance and delivery of services. It is serving the patronage and the regime survival mechanism.
Godba Tumushabe says the president uses this style of leadership because he is not accountable to anyone.
Probably with the exception of the first cabinet around 1986, in the late 1980s, at any one time there have been vacant positions in cabinet.
For now, with the new cabinet yet to be appointed and the different political parties getting into the election mode, who will be in President Museveni's cabinet is still open to speculation. Okello thinks the president's choice could swing towards a more youthful cabinet.
The population is much younger, more youthful. So the more youthful ministers, the more you give young people the impression that you are for them and you are for their future.
Whereas some say that President Museveni's Colossus cabinet is a means to satisfy his henchmen and fulfill his promises, some analysts say it is extravagancy. Sudil Biaruhanga, NTV.